Yo, welcome back everyone to the divisional round of the playoffs as we are taking on the Indianapolis Colts, who are 10-6. We're 13-3. We have a breakout player as well. I'm thinking it's maybe Charles. Coach, I've had my eye on Kalen Blood. Oh, I was really impressed with some of the plays he made. I'd like to see if he can lead the charge against Indianapolis this week. Who knows if he breaks out. We might have a franchise running back on our hands. 2 touchdowns or 100 yards, easy. Easy. We about to get this. Let's do it.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Alright, here we go. Divisional round. Playing against the Indianapolis Colts. Home game for us, of course. Finished with the same record as the Chiefs, but luckily we beat the Chiefs, so well, we about just gave up a bad run.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton.
Okay, didn't we play the Colts already once? Or maybe I'm just tripping because my Titans just played them like a week or two ago.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball,
Blocking
and
back.
found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Is that Big Q? Oh, Brian Gillett.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Rivers hands this one to Mack.
Another block.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get the former number 6 overall pick, Quentin Nelson, out of Notre Dame that time. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
I'm messing up bad here.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down.
Alright, we can't play these blitz plays.
And brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers, this one into the hands of Burton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
I had to make a choice there. Guard Burton or guard the outside, so I guarded the outside. I'll defend that all the way.
First and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
Let's go.
And the Jets have recovered.
Let's go. Good job, Jacobs.
A fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
Alright. And win the turnover battle, we can win the game. What? Why are you coming over here?
Now the former 4th-round pick is Kalen Balaj. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Why did that guy come over?
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
But they're certainly not neglecting
I'm going to leave it the way it is.
They ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good run, Balaj.
For 5 up to the 33.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And 6.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And that's knocked away.
Do I go for this?
Complete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they'll indeed go for it with Rosen.
I need to get the rushing
Man,
yards.
it's Radley. And they'll get this
Only
right
reason why I
back
didn't take the
midfield
fouls.
before being stopped just before the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Come on, let me get that juke in.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The ball carrier.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well.
Stay.
Read and react by them,
All right.
understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
No.
And this time they were ready for him as
Dang
they
it.
stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind
Fuck
the
that
original
kid. I
line
don't
of
know who he
scrimmage, and
is.
now 3rd and 11 coming up.
It's 3rd and 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. No score after 1.
Let's take the
on
field goal.
EA Sports.
No score. Tucker McCann.
I don't know if I made that.
Field goal. A
And this one is right
All
down
right, good.
Broadway.
54-yarder.
Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
makes the score Jets
These
3.
kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the second wave of tacklers is
Not
gonna
happening,
get him
Mac.
as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers, he's got his target. That's Zach
Damn
Pascal.
it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a 1st down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. Mack off the draw play. And he's dropped
Ford.
right at the 40.
He only got, yeah, he only got
Well, they
a
didn't get a
couple.
whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Rivers on the money, complete.
I don't like Trey Burton, man.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And
Come on, let me get the tackle. I'm right
for the
there.
nice pickup.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down at 4, Rivers. He's got Burton
What the
here.
fuck? There's 3 of them
And
over
it's
there.
going to be another 1st down as the tackle made
Oh my
at the
god, I'm
Jets'
not gonna be able to get this 100
20-yard
yards if I don't get this freaking ball back.
This drive, it's been a good mix.
Splits.
3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here?
Phillip Rivers
Because
is
you
not
had the
that
ability
good.
and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now left side on the swing pass.
That's
Not
nothing.
able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not.
God
and
dang
dropped
it,
him for the
guys.
game.
I finally said to go to the outside.
Picks up the first
And
as
y'all
he's able
let
to
the guy in
take
the
it down
middle.
to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the
They're able to
7-yard
convert
line.
on 3rd down, and that's sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm just gonna say underneath.
To the air again here, Rivers.
And y'all just let a guy in the middle.
Target, it's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Fucking ridiculous.
Zach Pascal there to make the grab. And the Colts have
Fucking
taken the
ridiculous.
lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments.
Philip
trying to
Rivers is
figure
so
things out,
awful too,
but they'll do
and they
so
hype him up
fatigue.
in this
So
game.
after the touchdown, here's Blankenship
He
kicking
throws
off
so many fucking interceptions.
from the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Good job.
And all in all,
Good job,
a pretty
Ratley.
solid return
That's
here.
why I
Got
put
to
a
the
tournament on
35,
you.
mark him down officially at the
And
34. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be...
And that's caught inside the 30. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know what we're about to do.
Time for the Jets. 63 yards.
1st and goal.
But I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Try to get Balaj in here for one of the. I think he got us to get 3.
To get that lead back before the break. And he's into the end
Nasty
zone.
juke, Balaj.
Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
For the extra point.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to
I figured they would bring one of those safeties in,
I think I'm starting to understand more
protect the middle of the field, 3 timeouts.
and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays.
So I just burn him on
and
the
how it
outside.
sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 times.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Let him settle.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Wow, they really call a timeout on me.
Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And a short gain there as he'll get it up.
All right, let's go.
24.
He can get this back.
Jets gonna use the second
Put some more points on the board.
as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Ah, you spun the wrong way, you dumb shit.
44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go this again. If they do this again, I might be able to get him his 3 touchdowns.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for Antonio Callaway.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
He's going to fire deep for Ratley.
What?
Battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Really? You're gonna let Xavier Rhodes pick you off?
At the 29-yard line.
Get out of here.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on 1st down. He completes this one to Mack.
You gotta use
And they get
timeouts.
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Caught left side by Hilton. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds.
There's
to go
literally
in the
nothing they
first
can do
half.
here.
Rivers on 1st down. This one out left to the tight end, Burton.
That's over.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Rivers pass.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between.
I bet say no way they get that off.
So it's on. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
All right.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this carries into the end zone.
I should have just left it. Should have just left it.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Bradley, if I give you chances to get this ball, you have to take those opportunities, my friend.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my
Bullshit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Bullshit.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Looking left
Y'all
side,
have
it's
to
complete.
get up on
He's
their
got it.
asses.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
T.Y. Hilton.
7 yards to pick up there.
7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The Colt ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Good
They've got to focus
shit.
on staying on their double teams at
Good
the first
shit.
level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his
All right, tie game.
react and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't
It
it?
certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
Get
It's
outta
a little
here.
sudden change, right?
Yeah,
Interception,
nobody, number
they put
42.
on the fire,
Okay.
and they did, holding them to a
We
field goal.
can't.
23-yard
I know I'm going right back to the
New
same
York
play.
offense taking over for their next
But we
possession.
cannot
Their defense
win
has
this
done the
game with
job. Now
turnovers.
it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Oh, I
Take
had
it
a
forward for
fucking.
about 5 up to the
I had a
28-yard
run there
line.
too.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third
Now
and 2.
Balaj. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into
dang
a
it.
wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th
I
down.
gotta try it.
Gain on the
And
play.
how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be stopped right at
All right, maybe
midfield.
that's the run I need to be running with.
No problem.
I just gotta get him to 100 yards.
But now it's first and 10. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation.
49.
And what they said to you on the other
I know that
side
was on
is,
you.
we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that
Or is it-
position. That
Yeah.
should never happen.
I knew it.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Damn it. Guys can't be doing that shit.
They run. This is
What?
Scarborough. And he
Oh,
is
that's
back at the
why.
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the
Fucking
play there.
Scarborough
Second
again.
down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
It's Scarborough again, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The tackle made at the 47.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
3rd and long here for Rosen.
No way he
It's gonna
drops
be
that.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Results.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it as they look
No
to
way, dude. Why do you jump for that?
They'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a
I'm not gonna have a tough time doing shit
And
because
so many teams work
they
on
want
that
these
in
Colts to
terms of
win.
locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down
Oh my
situation,
god.
big
I'm
third
so
down
tired of these
alert,
little
lock
missed
in here.
tackles.
Fourth down
Like you
play,
see me
make sure
brush
you
against
focus
him.
just a little bit
This
more.
man's 16 of 16 for 204 yards. I'm not gonna get this 100 yards, I feel like.
Advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Rivers. His throw incomplete.
Oh yay, he knows how to throw an incompletion.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Loved the way he moved
I
around
need a
little
pick.
bit and avoided the sack.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone.
TY, you haven't been anybody in like 3 years. Don't.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Rivers on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Come on. These little dump off passes is eating so much clock right now.
And
Come
he'll
on.
have the first down,
Come on.
getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run it. It's Mack.
He just fell.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Can't run it again.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll get this one down to about the
Oh my
10-yard
god, 3
line.
minutes left.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did
My
get
God.
the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson.
Yay.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Taking it in from a yard out.
Such
And the
stupid
Colts use
shit,
the
dude.
short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
So Josh Rosen in the offense. Trailing
Alright.
17-10.
This may sound stupid, but I'm going to be running the ball a lot this drive because we're not going to really expect it. Why am I getting stuck? Dude, I had the biggest hole in the world. That was probably gone. Running it again.
Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Kari Willis on the tackle. That's a gain of 5.
They'll run here with Balazs.
I hate all my freaking offensive linemen.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
The ball carrier.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh my god. Balazs. Who is this?
To go for with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, I mean 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay.
Come
That's
on.
the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Mack. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I need a strip here.
Second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And
He didn't
he's
get it.
gonna have the first
No
down, and it's
way.
gonna suck the life right out of this crowd. The Jets gonna go ahead and
Okay,
use their
guys,
final
well,
timeout as they get the
looks like we
stop
will be
with
playing
just
another
over a
season.
minute to go in the game.
First down.
And they take a knee. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC
Man, that's so
title game.
disappointing. I focused way too much on getting that 100 yards or 3 touchdowns. I could have burned this secondary bad. I just kept throwing those picks, trying to get those easy plays in. I don't even, oh my God, let me skip this bullshit. All right, we will be back for another year, I guess.
About the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to
You
the
know,
playoffs.
practice
And
squad
then you
guys
get to
do
this
consist
game.
of guys
Game
that
short of the conference
get drafted.
championship. They'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see
We
if
played
they
really
use it
bad,
as
96
motivation.
yards, 30% completion percentage. That was just awful. I think we threw like 2 or 3 interceptions. I just, that was just piss poor. Piss poor all the way around. Come on. He's giving some power this time. Awareness, really. It's just very piss poor. It's okay, Balash. Maybe you're not meant to be our guy. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call that it. The off season will be pretty short. I'll probably just show you guys we picked up, stuff like that. So if you enjoyed the series, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and trigger the bell icon. Comment down below if you definitely want to see a year number 2 of this series. So until next time, guys, this is JP with PSG saying peace out and have a wonderful day.